Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. I am waiting to leave. I think I have about 2 or 3 more weeks, and I'm very stoked. A few things have happened in between. Like, how do I put this? Like, in between the times of like when I booked the flight and like up until now I'm getting ready to leave. I sort of kind of met someone, but I don't want to say her name because I'm still kind of like, working out the kinks. But, I mean, I'm pretty happy about it, but, it's a work in progress. So, in general, I'm just like focusing on me. I have a few more things I need to do. I will be traveling all over Japan. I will be in Osaka. I will be in Hiroshima. I might go to Tokyo, but Tokyo and Osaka are like basically right there. So I might be there, Hanajuku with the Sundo, and things like that. But anyway, basically it's come to a point in my life where, like there will be people that will talk about you and say mean things and, call you a nigger and things like that. And I hope it's okay to say the N-word on YouTube, but I mean, in general, I love the black community. I love black people. I love all kinds and walks of life. And it's just that the level of racism down here in Charleston, South Carolina, it's very appalling. And it's like, you could be at work and you could be cooking someone's food and the manager walks up to you and say, hey, can you go do this and let the other person finish up because the person feels uncomfortable, about you cooking their food. You have all the right PPE, that you're wearing, the protective, equipment, that they have given you. And some people are just not happy about having, an African American cooking their food. But to me, I mean, I personally don't care. I went to culinary school. I have my associates. I have my bachelor's in culinary arts. So, and I'm moving to Japan. So, like, everybody can just kind of fuck off, pretty much. But, I'm not a mean person. But, I mean, I'm fun to be around, fun to talk to. But, I mean, I think it's just a level of intelligence and, that you must have in order to have a conversation. And I really don't think people have that much. So, basically, that's really what's going on in my life. A few people have had tried to come back in my life, but that door was already shut when they walked out. So, for those who've, been clawing at the front door trying to come back in, there is no possible way for you to come back in because, I mean, the door's locked and, I don't even have the key. So, basically, for the people that actually see me going towards something, they say negative things. Like, I was in church one Sunday and, like, the apostle of the church, she was like, it doesn't matter, how much money you save, for Japan, you're gonna lose everything and this, that, and the third, and you're really not gonna amount to anything in life. And basically that's coming from the church, and everybody is saying, oh yeah, man, you go to church, man, you're gonna get yourself right for the Lord, that type of thing. But when you really hear stuff like that, it kind of makes you shy away from God. But then, I wouldn't say shy away too much from God. It kind of pushes you away from the church, because God's everywhere and everybody is saying, oh, God is only in South Carolina. Oh, you can't travel, because God didn't say so. I mean, God didn't tell you could travel, like, it's just stupid things like that, and people say, oh, God's gonna do it, God's gonna bless you and things like that. But have you not realized yet that God has already done everything that He said and put in His word? But a lot of people is just not really paying attention to it. So to me, in general, like, when people say stupid things like that, I just don't really pay any mind. I'm kind of an introvert to ignorance. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I mean, I try to stay positive. I try to stay happy. People ask me why I smile all the time. I'm just happy. You know, I'm actually kind of, you know, working on like a relationship. I'm trying to get into one. I'm going to, I don't want to say her name, but like she's in Tokyo, so we've been talking for a while, and I'm just trying to get past, you know, that wall she has up, and you know, kind of move forward in life and show her that I'm a great guy. Because I mean, for the people that know me and the people that don't know me, I am a great guy. I don't cheat. I don't, you know, text other people. I'm just usually that guy that gets into a relationship and it's usually like the wrong person, and I try to stick around and I try to make it work, and I end up getting more hurt than I should, and it just kind of messes it up. So I mean, to me it's not a big deal, because like, you know, when I take time out of my day and I take time out of my life to build you up and help you get financially stable and actually push you towards being an entrepreneur, you just go out and cheat or go out and, you know, mistakenly, you know, accidentally suck some dick, or you just, you know, mistakenly, you know, fell on the person's bed and all your clothes came off, and you guys, you know, he just ran, you know, jumped on top of you, and, you know, you guys started having sex. But in general, it's just shit like that just kind of, it's just, you know, it's just annoying. Sorry I'm rambling, but in general, I mean, I'm just a good person at that. I'm just ready to go, ready to start my new life, ready to, you know, just do me, you know. And I mean, I've been held back a lot in life, made fun of. People thought I wasn't gonna amount to anything. Family didn't thought I wasn't gonna become anything. And it's just sad because like I always thought I was adopted, how I was being treated by family. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, but you know, it's just certain things that they do and certain things that they say that, you know, you get upset, and then you kind of plays back in your mind, and you know, you cry at night about it, and you know, you just gotta cry out because it builds up and then it just spills over, and there's nothing you can do about it, or is this like nobody you can actually talk to, because like who can you possibly talk to when those are the people you're supposed to look forward to, like your family and, you know, parents, and you know, you're supposed to talk to them about your problems, but it's just kind of hard, so you just kind of, you know, keep it bottled up inside, and basically you don't really talk to anybody because over time you get depressed. You know, I was depressed, and like sometimes like I thought about committing suicide, but it wasn't like to the point that, you know, yeah, go ahead and just grab a gun and blow your head off. No, it was kind of like I thought about it, and then when I thought about it, it was like, you know, I actually need to sit down and reassess the situation that I'm going to and find ways to get out of it. So, you know, I would think about things, and, you know, like people, the only reason like why I got depressed real bad and I wanted to commit suicide was because that, you know, for one, I didn't have anybody to talk to, and one thing I hate the most is when you're telling somebody about your problems, they always say, oh, you ain't really going through nothing, child. You know, that ain't nothing, that's small, you know, and stuff like that pisses you off to the point that you say, well, damn, why the fuck are I even talking to you? You see what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be somebody that I'm supposed to come and talk to, but then you sitting there saying, oh, child, fuck you. You ain't talking about shit. You see what I'm saying? We got people that go around and have worse lives and badder things happen to them. You got people that have been raped and their daddy been on crack. You see what I'm saying? And shit like that. And I'm just like, what? Like, am I seriously supposed to be listening to what you have to say, or are you supposed to be listening to what I have to say? And that just goes to show where, like, you know, I don't talk to most people. I just kind of be off to myself. I do my own thing. And, you know, a lot of people have said, oh yeah, you know, you kind of falling off the face of the earth. I haven't really fallen off the face of the earth. I'm just working on my life, working on myself. You know, the life of an entrepreneur is lonely, but I don't really see how and why could it be lonely. And I don't really know why it's lonely, but it's really not, you know, because your best friend is yourself. But most people really need that, you know, validation from another person stating that, you know, oh, hey man, you have a lot of money, hey man, nice car. You know, I have those things, but that doesn't make the man, you know, it doesn't make the person. It doesn't make you happy, you know. So, I mean, that's just me in general. But thanks for listening, guys. I will try to upload videos every week, I think, or maybe every 2 weeks. It all depends. It's kind of hard to have, you know, things and stuff to film when you live in an area that's like really, I wouldn't say country, but it's not so much a great place to live, you know, because like people question you and like you could be running and I mean somebody could be jogging, you could be filming, and then somebody randomly calls the cops on you. I don't really got time for that crap. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys posted. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that like button. Oh fuck. Guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Peace.